All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 16 of the Apothecary Diaries. Lead. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. The episode might actually be titled Lead. Both would be very plausible to me in this case. I think Lead's probably a little bit more likely. I've got the audio up a little louder than the previous times, and song's kind of hitting a little harder this way. It's not amazing still, but one of those ones where sometimes the right balance of sound matters. I have been told that flowers and their colors are of great significance in this show. It's one of those things I'm probably going to end up having to read someone smarter than me's analysis later. What they think. Okay, we've seen, I think, most of the images, not the images, the scenes they show in the intro, right? Not all of them. So we're probably, in these next two episodes, going to be setting up whatever the big arc of the end of the season is. Yeah. Well, it's not really an herbalism type deal. Okay. Well, damn! They could have done better than a fishbowl. Maybe the recipe's written in the fishbowl? Maybe? Yeah, I feel like it was a bit of a jump from 2 to 3, so there's gotta be some key detail in that. So I'm starting to get the feeling that there is at least one character who in this show who's just flat out the Riddler. I like him so far, but yeah, I haven't really gotten that impression. I think he's just kind of being a bit of a hard nose. I also don't think that you've been an amazing judge of character. Judge of situations, you're amazing at. I'm assuming oldest is left, middle is right. Yeah. This is straight up just gonna be a mystery house, isn't it? An escape room, practically. Okay, so the other one's the eldest. Is it? Okay, okay, that you didn't mean placement. That part me. Okay. I guess you're in mystery solving mode, so I'm not gonna say it's strange that you're noticing these things. As this is even more Sherlock Holmes than you usually are. Yeah, be confident. Yes, of course. We're geniuses. I like that he totally understood what she was getting at. It is a very nice fishbowl. Okay, so glass. Yeah, of course. Bigger deal then. They have to work together to do it. I assume that there's some reason you don't want to just break it open too, like maybe it's got a trap to it. But you still have the shack. What? Okay, the eldest is just bitching. Okay, but yeah, I assume the fishbowl's somehow the key. Maybe the that flower bit has a mechanical element to it. I don't know. Ah, yeah, and that's where Padre would have sat. Again, I'm giving it credit. If she just came into this situation and was noticing this stuff, I would be annoyed, but she is in flat out mystery solving mode, so I'm giving it a little bit of slack. This is too fucking smart. 948. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that the only reason I thought to? There we go. Yeah, that was. Stuck. Gotta love it. The fishbowl to redirect light at this point, I'm assuming, but that's a little. A tea party, TTTT. That's convenient for whatever is about to happen. I saw this episode of Avatar The Last Airbender. I mean, yeah, that's fucking smart. It can't possibly be that hot. So, does heating it up a little bit, like whatever's blocking. And like whatever was in there got melted so you could use the key now? I swear! The key didn't work before, I swear! What? Did the youngest know the father the most? You know enough that you were able to recognize two different metals were being used on this. That is more than I could have ever done without really sitting it with it for a while at least. Yep, it's lead, isn't it? I believe it's got a relatively low melting point, but I didn't know it was that low. 1319. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, Dude, this is awesome. Okay. Oh, hang on. And then she was like, wait, this is a way to live. Yeah, but it's the proportions that matter. So, is this the exact proportion it needs to be in, perhaps? Yeah, let the youngest take it all. Alright, alright. You love your brothers, huh? Why? What, is he a eunuch? Ah, okay, okay. It's one of those situations. I was trying to think of something that maybe had been established in the show or something. They already kind of implied it earlier with how much more he knew about the dad. Somehow he established a good bond with me despite all that time he had to spend off fighting Batman. Well, actually, it does in somewhat. Your job at least was to figure out the mystery. Ooh, there you go. So, no, not gonna give the final part of the mystery just yet. I wouldn't doubt that he somehow set things into motion on that one, convinced him to do it before he died. Okay. Yeah, she likes letting people reach the conclusion on their own. It's been pretty consistent. Ooh. Ooh. 1849. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm surprised you don't just call her Mau Mau in your head at this point. Oh. Rennie. I don't believe any move with him's gonna have a lacking significance, so the drink I'm curious about right now. 2038. Reach one, go. Plenty, actually. Is this gonna be the intro thing where it appears that he's disguised and out and about? Oh, I had so many of the right horrifying chills throughout that horrifying conversation. I both want the answers and I don't, which is perfect. I really do feel like, ooh, I hope I'm not wrong with this. I really hope. Not to the extreme that Odd Taxi was, but I get the general impression that pretty much every line of dialogue is gonna matter with Lakin. If you haven't seen Odd Taxi, it is very much a mystery show, and on rewatch, you're like, oh my god, that line mattered! That line mattered for the entire fucking show. And I mean, like, every line of dialogue in that show is just like, oh my god! Perhaps Odd Taxi might be the greatest rewatch experience I've ever had for a TV show for the rewatch. So when I recommend Odd Taxi to you, I'm recommending it, and then I'm recommending that you rewatch it. I'm recommending it twice. But yeah, I get a general impression, and I hope I'm at least close to right, that Lakin if not the entirety of the show, I don't think the entirety of the show is this dialogue heavy, is like that. Next time.